the Caped Crusader, the Gotham Guardian, the Dark Knight. Does this man really need any further introduction? It's been 8 years since the story of Batman concluded with Batman Arkham Knight. Let me tell you, wow, I really enjoyed this one. I'm about to tell you why. Of course, if you've been here before, you already know there will be no major story spoilers given during this review. Opportunity moment. If you want to get involved with the video, stay tuned till the very end to find out how. You don't want to miss out on this, so stay tuned. But for now, let's dive into this Gotham tale.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Our story takes place over Halloween night, with Batman having several foes fighting for power over Gotham, with the Joker being out of the picture. Who will fill those shoes? There is one who is predominantly in the lead of seizing Gotham, Scarecrow, which as you can see is literally a walking nightmare. Like, look at this face. Like, come on, that is nightmare fuel. But in doing so, Scarecrow has brought on a new villain who will help him in attempting to take down
the Batman.
This story is filled with vengeance, redemption, twists, and great action-packed sequences. Of course, the story as a whole is good, but there was some missed opportunities, I'd say.
How so?
There is a lot of villains packed into this. If you've played a Batman game, read any of the comics, or watched a movie or TV show involving Batman, whatever the case may be, we know Batman has a lot of targets on his back. With that being said, some of the villains in this didn't get the screen time or opportunity they deserved. Some could be considered teasers, as if to make cameos like, I'm here, and poof, so long, farewell, you get the picture. That goes for a few of Batman's sidekicks and partners too. The Arkham Knights and Scarecrow are very good villains, but some of the side missions involving these other well-known characters could have been more. Which leads me to tell you, some RPG-style games can have it where your experience can be make or break with the side missions, especially if it ties to if you can advance the main storyline or not. The good news is that this game does not require you to stop from pursuing the main story to go do side quests or tasks. There is none of that. I feel like Rocksteady Studios did a fine job on bringing the world to life and making it feel complete for the most part. One of my favorite things to do was just fly around in the sky with your awesome suit. I did this for quite some time because it is just so satisfying. Side missions did feel worthy of my time too. Aside from the Riddler challenged me to track down over 200 trophies to complete his quest line. Take that as you will, but I do feel momentum can play a big part in a game, especially if you are time constrained. If you attempt to track down all the trophies and get that final boss fight with the Riddler, go for it. In fact, I applaud you because that takes a lot, and I mean a lot of time to track all those down. My favorite side endeavors might have been involving the Batmobile. Oh yeah, in this game you can finally drive the Batmobile. And let me tell you, it's a blast. It's fast, easy driving, and built like a tank.
No, this is not a truck commercial.
They even give you a section in your upgrades to invest your points into making the Batmobile even better. But I'll show you that part in a minute. One of the biggest questions that may be crossing your mind right now is, how's the combat? Which is fair. After all, what kind of Batman game wouldn't have fighting? I'm here to tell you, it's smooth, but does have moments of frustration involved too. It's best described as a button smasher, which I mean, if you time your combos, find that rhythm, and just keep moving, you should be fine in fighting those big mobs of bad guys. Whereas for the frustrating part, you could counter one enemy thinking you timed it right, and then one of the little punks slap you, stopping you mid-move, where you have to build up that momentum counter again. However, you don't necessarily have to limit yourself to that style of fighting either. After all, Batman is a ninja of the night. So the stealthy is healthy approach has its moments too, especially if you run into those armed assailants. Best to read the situation and plan your move from there. Now, like I said, let me show you that skill tree. The skill tree isn't overly complicated, and it gives you some very nice selections when it comes to investing those points you earn, which are easy to get as you get them by just playing the game. The 6 categories are Gadget Tech, Gadget Skills, Combat, Batsuit, Batmobile, and Batmobile Weapons. Personally, my favorite go-to was the bat suit upgrades, where when you get everything unlocked, you kind of feel like a juggernaut where you're unstoppable, and then I'd go for the combat section. But I could see where it could be hard to decide where to put those points, as it really depends on your playstyle and priorities.
There's too many choices!
Overall, I think Batman Arkham Knight was a good, fun time. I do wish some storylines were wrapped up a little smoother or gave us a conclusion. Some were left open, which I might have to go check out the DLC to see if there is anything that resolves those storylines. However, if you are a Batman fan, I'd recommend giving this one a go sometime. I personally enjoyed this game a great deal and was glad to have given it a shot. Now that we are close to the end, if you made it to this point, thank you for being patient and watching this far. If you are curious in how to get involved with the videos, here is how you can do it. On YouTube, there is a section on the channel called Community. I've been posting over there trying to get to know some of you and hear from you. Some of the things I post are polls, like one that led to the community picking this very video you are watching. So thank you to those who voted and helped contribute to the video. I appreciate it. If you want to say in matters like these and just want to get involved with others, make sure to go check it out. You never know what may get posted in the future.
Missed out? I didn't miss out. What'd I miss out on?
For now, drop a like, comment, what are your thoughts on Arkham Knight, and make sure to subscribe to join this growing gaming community. It's been an awesome journey, but most importantly, remember to take care of yourself, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video, which will appear on the screen right here.